if you're sitting there right now and you're cold, kind of cold, you remember later on in the day you're going to get cold, call us, say put $12 on my credit card and we'll send it to you, and you will not be sorry. I'm so happy that I have this.
Do you love it?
Seriously.
You have the same unit.
I have the same unit, and we have it in one color, red, so you can have any color you want as long as it's red.
That's right.
It's this racing red and it's awesome. But let's start with, first of all, it's powerful. So this is a heating unit.
This is a Duraflame heater. This is the most powerful heater. It runs at 1,500 watts. You can turn it down to 750 watts, which is really nice at night if you don't want to get too hot. You can even turn the heat off and just enjoy that flame and glowing ember bed it's at. But this is a powerhouse. Let me show you just how much heat is coming out of here. This gives you, I'm putting out 239 degrees, yet cool to the touch. This is how we're able to add 6 degrees to a 20 by 20 square foot room. That is all the power that you get from our full-size Duraflame electric stove heaters, yet in this pint-sized powerhouse, and yet it still runs at less than 25 cents an hour.
Okay, so let me tell you size, right? So the size on this is about 13.5 inches high, about 14 inches wide, so almost your sweet little cube. It weighs 10.5 pounds, so let's get you, go ahead, you're gonna pick it up?
Right there.
10.5 pounds. So all I do is take it from room to room.
That's exactly
to room.
Wherever you need it.
And it looks pretty. I mean, you know, can we take down the lights? I'm not sure. I'm doing an audible. I'm doing an audible. Can we take down the lights, fine sir?
Because you're going to get the charm. You're going to get the relaxation that you get from sitting next to a real fire. You've got a glowing log effect.
I love it.
You've got this dancing, flickering flame. That's called our LED Spectrifier technology, and it's lively and it's realistic. This is what allows you to relax, to calm, to bring the family around. Yet, you know, Rachel, we understand at Duraflame that sometimes you just have a dresser top or a little bit of counter space that you have. This pint-sized powerhouse gives you the effects of our big full-size electric stove heaters, yet fits in every single space.
I love it. You can put it on, obviously, an end table, a coffee table. I have mine, frankly, on one of my Valerie Parr-Hill kind of ottoman and benches. My cats come up and look at it and stare at it, and I know that they're not going to be hurt. So if you've got pets, cats, people, kids, whomever, no one's going to get hurt by this. I love that we're seeing it, you know, right next to someone's bed. That's really easy.
Perfect.
I think we also had it styled one time. If you have a fireplace that you're not using, that usually you put candles in, for example, you can easily tuck this right into your fireplace and put little kind of other decor elements around it. It is, I'm telling you, when she says pint-sized powerhouse, it's adorable. Now, of course, we've got many other Duraflame heaters. We've got Duraflame stoves, and you see 1,500 watts. That's the most that you're ever gonna get. If you're thinking, okay, so what does this not have? What does this not have?
I think we didn't include a remote.
That's
I mean, that's about it. That's all. But you're going to get the same efficiency. You're going to be able to heat
power.
A 20 by 20 square foot room. You're going to add 6 degrees. That's a substantial amount of heat. So it can take you from literally 62 degrees to 68 degrees. So when you're talking about ferocious weather, nasty, horrible January, February weather, this can heat the room you're in. You can bring down the temperature throughout your whole house. Bring this with you if you're in the family room. If you're in the master bedroom, bring it with you, heat that room you're in, and it's going to be the heater that pays you back because it runs at less than 25 cents an hour.
You know, I love that you said you can move your room from 62 to 68 degrees. I prefer to move my room from 70 to 76.
I hear you.
I'm serious. Like, I come from Vegas and LA, so I need to have balmy weather where I am. So consider, is there that room in your house that is always cold, that no matter what you could crank the heat in your house and everywhere else is boiling, and that room in your home that just refuses to get warm?
Yeah, everybody's
This is the solution.
This is where it goes.
Is there that room in your house that you don't use because you're so uncomfortable? That you know you've got that great room downstairs and you'd go and play down there during the winter, or you'd have a great time down there, but it just is not comfortable. The temperature isn't right. Bring this into that room.
Kitchens are notoriously cold, and sometimes you just have a little bit of counter space. This red plays back to the Ninja, the Vitamix. There's so many kitchen appliances now we're doing in red. It's great for bathrooms, limited space, cold room. Look at how it can sit on carpet. It's completely safe. It does not get hot. It stays cool to the touch. So don't worry about your flooring. It fits just about everywhere. We have used it in my daughter's room, who is 6 years old. It's just that perfect heater that can change the comfort of your home, the heat of your home, add that 6 degrees, it's only costing you less than a quarter of an hour, so it completely changes everything, and you still get that relaxation, that charm, the ambiance that you get from a real fire.
So let me share with you, you're seeing different colors in the video. We have one color remaining, which is the red. So the other colors are right now, they're sold out. So this is just for kind of idea generation purposes. Over 70,000 of this particular cube, right? This pint-sized powerhouse have been sold since November. So just in the past month, a lot of people jumping in. This is the first time I've actually seen it on the 5 months of Easy Pay of $12. And I was like, Emily, are you kidding me? That's not how I got mine. So I love that you're actually going to be able to get this home for $12. And in fact, we were just talking to another caller, Anne Marie. She bought some socks and sent them to her sister. This is a great build to ship to item. So if you know that if you've got college kids in dorms, if you know anybody who somebody else controls the temperature, the heat where they live, you know, maybe they have a place where for some reason, you know, the heat isn't kicked on where they live until such and such a time, which is true of dorms. As I have been a college student, and you know, like you're like, it's freezing. Why don't we have the heat? So this is great for that. Maybe you're somebody who lives in a smaller space and you don't actually like paying a big, huge heating bill to, you know, heat the entire space because you spend time really in one room and one room only.
Exactly.
Then this is perfect for you. You know, if you actually have company who come in and out, a lot of people have different temperature desires.
Exactly.
I go home to my family every winter and they're out west, and I'm always cold.
You're the
they
cold
bring
one,
out all the comforters, they bring out the everything.
Enough.
My nieces and nephews are in short sleeves, and they know that they have to do extra because Rachel's coming and she's going to be cold.
That's exactly right, because some of us are just cold. Sometimes you just want to take the edge off. Maybe you're surprised, you think heating season's over, but you're surprised by that morning that just has that too much of a chill. You don't put this away. This is not a space heater. You can flick it on at any time. You can run it at 1,500 watts, full throttle.
Great.
750 watts, or I love when I have the ladies over for book club and stuff and we're enjoying, sometimes it gets a little warm, we'll even turn the heat off and enjoy that beautiful fire effect.
So let me share with you, 500 of these have been spoken for. We have the red remaining. This will heat a 400 square foot room by 6 degrees. So my way of doing it is from 70 to 76 because I like to be really warm. You can just make it whatever way you want to. I love that with this little kind of measuring gun.
Yes.
What are we seeing here?
You're seeing we're putting out 240 degrees. That is let me see if I can get it back on. Here we go. We were just at 240 degrees, 198. That means we're putting out what is put out by a full-size Duraflame electric stove heater, yet in this pint size. So it fits everywhere.
So you've seen the other ones and maybe you're like, I'd really like a heater, but I don't want to pay $100 plus. This is $60. Actually, it's less. That was a fib. It's $59.99. But it is about, it's about 5 months of Easy Pay of $12. It's about half of the retail value on this, that you're getting this home in 7 to 10 days, just in time for, I'm sure our cold weather's coming.
Oh, it's brutal.
Not here yet. But certainly those temperatures are going to drop. And since you can use it without the heat and just the flame effect,
keep it out all year.
Ambiance like nobody's business.
Enjoy it all year long. Absolutely.
Thanks, Miss Emily.
Happy New Year,
I appreciate
Rachel.
it. Happy New Year.
That was a lot of fun.
It's V33344. That's your item number that you're calling in for. And thanks so much for joining me, Miss M. And hey, coming up in less than 10 minutes, this is how you go, when you jump in your bed. I swear to goodness, I have a mattress topper from Pedic Solutions. I think I have topper envy right now because this one coming up is the latest in all the technology. It has gel, memory foam, and soft loft, and more than ever before. So Dr. Anna will be here to explain it to us. Okay, so this is a product that I so believe in and I encourage you to get because I don't want what happened to me to happen to you. So this is kind of a cautionary tale. I was in Los Angeles and I got my nails done and I went to take my debit card and put it into the machine and get some money out, and my machine said I had no money. Now I knew for a fact I had money in my bank account.